Buddy, welcome in. Welcome back to WWE's Universe Mode here. This is your final stop before Clash of the Champions. And boy, we got lots to talk about here. A lot has gone down. A lot of changes have been made. A lot of interesting stuff has happened over the past couple of days. We'll have to make another post to remind people. But if you guys didn't check out WWE Dark episode number 11, we crowned a brand new WWE Undisputed Champion. That is right. The reign of Mustafa Ali has come to an end. He is no longer champion. Instead, cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase was Kevin Owens, and he did that on WWE Dark. You can check that out on patreon.com/tbsports27. That happened 2 days ago, last Tuesday, where Kevin Owens cashed in, and we saw a lot go down, boy. You'll have to just tune in and check that out, and we want to thank you because we've had a huge jump in the number of subscribers as well to Patreon over the last couple of days to check out that moment, to check out that match. Kevin Owens, your brand new Undisputed Champion, and because of that, as you guys see in the title, the interim president, who was not supposed to make his debut until after Clash of the Champions because of his visa situation, the interim president will release a statement here tonight discussing what is going to happen coming up at Clash of the Champions involving the now former main event of Mustafa Ali and Omos for the Undisputed Championship. Now Kevin Owens is the Undisputed Champion. We also saw the potential ending and breaking up of the KO Way. I mean, a short-lived group and this new potential faction with Paul Heyman, Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns. That all went down on WWE Dark episode 11, patreon.com/tbsports27. And with Mustafa Ali losing the Undisputed Championship, well, a lot of the power has been sucked away from Retribution, and Smackdown, the control of Smackdown, has been regained from the hackers, the Fox executives, and all that fun stuff. So, my goodness, I see a couple of you guys joining us. Yeah, let me know your ideas for the potential new faction that we got. The right now, I just have it named as the Power Trip because I kind of wanted to do something in vain of like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H back when they were a team. But, you know, Dangerous Alliance, which is something I've done before in the past. In fact, many past universe modes, I've had a Dangerous Alliance, but I kind of wanted to do something a little different than that, but I'm open to the ideas. So, huge off the top, we're going to do our shout outs to our Patreon subscribers. So thank you to Mr. Maple, and a big thank you to Justin Russell for being some of our top patrons. And again, we had a lot of you sign up on the historian tier, which is the $5 tier to get all the bonus content. So those of you that signed up to check out Kevin Owens' Money in the Bank cash in, we appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. We cannot thank you again for helping support the channel. But while you're here on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers so we can get into the world of monetization, because we're going to need it. YouTube TV, big announcement. They just jacked their price up on everyone. We still don't have MLB Network, but the price went up. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, let the folks know we're here, and check us out, patreon.com/tvsports27. Look at this. We're in William Regal's backyard here to kick off the Smackdown before Clash of the Champions and International Feel. All right, I think we addressed everything off the top, right? We're going to hear from the interim president, new Undisputed Champion, WWE Dark. We got a huge WWE Dark episode 12 that's going to happen tonight, and you guys are going to get to see before the rest of the world does on Clash of the Champions. It's going to be a big tag team match as Dolph Ziggler and Diesel are going to team up, the dudes with attitudes, and they're going to take on NWO members Shawn Michaels and Buff Bagwell. We saw NWO's Buff Bagwell take on Dolph Ziggler last week on Smackdown's edition of WWE Dark. Well, it's going to be Shawn Michaels, Buff Bagwell against Dolph Ziggler and Diesel, the debut of NWO Shawn Michaels in the Squared Circle. That is going to be on WWE Dark later on Patreon. So check us out. Check out that match. The Money in the Bank stuff is up there, and like I said, it's a great deal. You get the unlisted YouTube video, so it's something that once you get the link, you're always going to have access to it. But we're going to keep pumping out the different content, and I expect too, as this is the last show before we get into the Clash of the Champions event, I am expecting and anticipating that Sunday, we mentioned that we're going to try to stream schedule-wise Tuesday, Thursdays, Saturdays, with Sunday being our Patreon day. I'm looking at doing our 3 Sunday Night Heat kickoff matches for Clash of the Champions this Sunday. So you got a lot of bonus content coming your way. If you want to check us out, patreon.com/TBSports27. The Kevin Owens cash-in, the Shawn Michaels, NWO Shawn Michaels debut, and then the Sunday Night Heat match, as well as all the other past content is up there as well. So kicking things off with an interesting match here on SmackDown. The Miz is going to step into the ring with an angry Omos. Omos got the win over T-Bar, avenged the loss over T-Bar on Monday Night Raw, thinking he was cruising into his WWE Undisputed Championship match. Well, that is up in the air right now, and we're going to have to hear from our interim president on what the plans are for Clash of the Champions. So let's see. In the comments, Alpha says, the Beasts of the Table or the Prize Fighters of Hell. That's interesting. That could be interesting. Okay, I'll keep those in mind. Yeah, the new faction led by Paul Heyman. So is Paul Heyman going to be the one to take down Retribution? Is Paul Heyman going to put together a bid to buy WWE? We don't know. That's still out in the open.
And his opponent, accompanied by Apollo Crews from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 399 pounds.
So big business here. Oh, look at this. The Miz is going to try to get a jump start. Welcome back, SmackDown, by the way, after being under Retribution control for a number of weeks here. And Miz tried to get a jump start on Omos, but that is not a smart move. And Maurice, she might just want to back up here. That is not going to be a wise decision either. Omos. Well, Miz was the one that tried to jump Omos and didn't quite. Oh, Maurice took a shot. She may have even tripped up Omos. Right now, the match is still scheduled. Clash of the Champions, Omos versus Mustafa Ali. But now, you know, what is our interim president going to decide? Is it going to become a triple threat with Kevin Owens? Is it going to become Kevin Owens versus Omos? We don't know. I mean, we obviously wanted the championship to be away from Mustafa Ali, and we got that, and we were waiting for Kevin Owens to make his cash-in happen, and it was Roman Reigns that helped with Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns officially turning on Retribution. We had been suspecting that was going to be happening for a number of weeks here, and Roman Reigns did turn on Retribution. The brief alliance, and we're going to have to wait and hear maybe later tonight from Roman Reigns about the ending, or maybe on Raw after Clash of the Champions. But what went wrong? Obviously, we're glad the relationship with Retribution went very wrong, because we thought that this was going to be kind of the reign that Roman Reigns is having in real life. That's what we thought was going to happen with Roman Reigns when he aligned himself with Retribution, but it did not work out, and now it's this union between Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns. But now the interesting thing is, you know, Roman Reigns, people were saying he's got to be angry because it went from Retribution having to protect Roman Reigns to all of a sudden Roman Reigns now having to be the number 2 to Mustafa Ali. Well, how is Roman Reigns now in this situation where he's teaming up with a huge enemy of his, and Brock Lesnar, and Kevin Owens is the main guy? So That'll be interesting to see how all of that plays out. But for now, Omos is just trying to keep up the win streak here. And Miz just doing all kinds of damage to Omos, trying to ground him. And Omos, who is trying to keep up the momentum. And look at this. This is going to be one of the most impressive surfboards you're going to see, as the Miz hoisting Omos up. And Omos, look at Omos just rolling right out of that thing. And what was that? It was like a Samoan spike or something, you think there. The chop, but Omos too big for the Miz. Miz with the counter here. And Miz, he hits the running knee, Bryan Danielson style, and there's a kick out from Omos. Big Thursday night here. A lot of wrestling to watch, man. I can't even keep up with it. We got Impact. We got Ring of Honor. We got, I think, the New Japan Cup back or wrapping up coming up this weekend. XFL game tonight, which I thought was going to be earlier tonight, but it's actually not till 10:30 at night. So I'm definitely not going to be able to watch that whole thing. Houston and Seattle. Because it's going to go at least Eastern time. Way past. But Miz has pulled out all the stops on Omos. A couple of skull-crushing finales I think he's hit, and now the figure four, but not enough to put down Omos. Maybe Omos off his game a little bit with what went down. Oh, good gut punch there by Omos. Because definitely, Omos is missing his mark a little bit here in this matchup. He has the Miz and big fall-away slam into the cover. Oh, no, Omos not done yet. Hey, we got blue shirt referee in there. Old school days. I'll bring that back for SmackDown, right? Picks up Miz for the 1031, and he hits it into the cover here. Oh, and it's a 2 count. How about this opener here? We got the Smackdown logo on the screen too, making it a little different. Submission. Oh, oh my God, he's gonna break the neck of the Miz. Look at this. He's got that submission locked in deep. Miz putting up a fight though. Tie up here, Miz. Oh, eat the feet. Miz onto Omos. Oh, and Omos just shoving the Miz away. Big suplex up and over. That way, right to the neck. I'm not sure if he purposely chopped him in the neck, or Omos is just so big. It's like, you know what I mean? Oh, Miz fighting out of this, and he's going to undercut in Ali. I don't know if Ali has the wherewithal to take notes, assuming the match is still going to happen at Clash of the Champions. Miz putting together quite the playbook here to defeat Omos. The axe handle from behind, knocking down the Miz, and chop to the throat. Oh, a nice back elbow from the Miz. Tie up here, and neck breaker. Into the cover, a unique cover here. But not enough. How do you pin a guy like Omos that's that big, you know what I mean? Like Miz just trying to figure out. And there's your low bridging DDT. And I'm somewhat, I don't know, I mean, give Miz his credit. But he is finding a way right now to take it to Omos. But now, oh, look at this. Omos is getting mad now. He's getting really mad. Omos, 1031 again. Into the cover. Wow, that was a good effort from The Miz. But another win from Omos. And we wait the word from the interim president later tonight. This was all the entire plan thrown out of whack when Kevin Owens cashed in Money in the Bank literally on one episode of WWE Dark on Patreon. We saw the Money in the Bank cash in. We saw a new Undisputed Champion. We saw the main event of the pay-per-view change. Omos busted open. The interim president showing up a week early. That's how much chaos this moment caused. And Omos is going to do a little bit extra here. This is not completely necessary, but this is an Omos that wants to tell the interim president, hey, don't forget about me in the title picture. I was supposed to be your brand new Undisputed Champion. And he goes back in the ring. He's got some words for the referee. And then he's going to head back out and continue to do some damage here on The Miz. Omos. Powerbomb. 1, no. 2. 3 power bombs. Omos, a man on a mission. Still hoping at Clash of the Champions. You're looking at his future WWE Undisputed Champion. In my universe, I got the old 2011 and 2009 Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, very cool. I kind of do that with the championships, right? In my universe, where I kind of pick and choose my favorite ones. So that's why you see a mix of the Undisputed Champion. In my previous universe mode, I was using the Big Eagle Championship, which was one that from the Attitude Era, I suppose. I really like that design. I was using that a lot in my old universe mode, but I figured it was fitting to give another run to the WWE Undisputed Championship because it had such a short run in WWE from, 2002 to 2005, just like a 3-year run with that championship. So we brought that one back. And, of course, the Intercontinental Championship, my favorite version is the oval version, I suppose the 98 to 2008 era run, or a lot of people don't like that one. They like the classic design, which I don't hate. I don't hate that one, but I like the oval design a lot, and I think I still have to unlock that in universe or in showcase mode, which is why we haven't been using that one yet. We've been using the current design, but I don't hate the current design either. And I do really like the new U.S. Championship, which is why we've held on to that one. And then for the tag titles, we have the classic tag titles from the early days of WWE, although I do like the Raw era tag team championships from the brand split. The one with the red globe on it, but since this is more of a unified show, I went with the classic because I had the red and the blue on it, if that makes sense. And we got the U.S. title, which is the red and blue, and then Intercontinental and the Undisputed are both black and gold, I suppose. So, yeah. Anyway, Kiwi Glow. Here we go. 2 tag teams that won't have an involvement coming up on Clash of the Champions, but always trying to get those final wins as we exit Clash of the Champions, and we'll go into our Halloween Havoc period of shows. A big win like this can carry a lot of weight going into next month, especially when you're looking at either new or defending tag team champions, whoever that may be. Of course, we've seen the Riot Squad the last number of weeks in their battles with Retribution, their wars, their Extreme Rules matchups, and it was Retribution that ended up getting the win over the Riot Squad, and that's why they're going to be getting the Tag Team Championship opportunity coming up against Natalya and Tamina, Generation Now. But we'll see what Riot Squad and Kiwi Glow Dakota Kai and Naomi. Head scissor takedown by Dakota Kai and a snapmare. Meanwhile, Naomi hanging on for all she's got, and Shotzi show that one to Ronda Rousey as she goes up and over DDTs. Naomi right on the ring apron here. We have I'd say a pretty significant main event tonight, as well as we are going to see, we've been hearing speculation, but we can officially announce it. It is going to be a 6-man tag team matchup, and it's going to be the currently named Power Trip, led by Paul Heyman. It's the Undisputed Champion Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns going up against Retribution, T-Bar, Mace, and Slapjack in your main event here on SmackDown. Still waiting to hear what the main event situation is going to look like coming up at Clash of the Champions. We're going to hear from our interim president later on, but again, hit that subscribe button while you're here, thumbs up, and check out the Money in the Bank cash-in if you want to see the night where Retribution Smackdown was completely eliminated that night. The night that WWE was turned upside down. WWE Dark episode 11. And that was the night that the Battle Royal happened and Kevin Owens cashed in and became your brand new WWE Undisputed Champion. Naomi outside of the ring still pounding away on Shotzi. Irish whip into the buckle and Shotzi right into the steel steps, and I thought Rhea Ripley was about to be in a bad spot. I thought she was about to be 2-on-1 here with Kiwi Glow. Nice clothesline by Rhea Ripley. And Ripley stomping away. We are also going to let you know the entire card for Clash of the Champions before we leave the air with you guys tonight. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a pretty stacked card. 3 of the matches are going to take place on Sunday Night Heat, which is exclusive to Patreon. We got Zach. Hello, Zach. Did you get a chance to check out the title change? We have a brand new Undisputed Champion. Kevin Owens cashed in Money in the Bank. Roman Reigns turned on Retribution. The Ali era, less than a month it lasted. If I'm the interim president, don't even I'd say just make it Kevin Owens and Omos. Don't even allow Mustafa Ali to be in that match. Don't even give him the opportunity to win the championship back. I don't know if there's fear of retribution from Retribution, but I say don't even let them get near the championship. I say take the, let the winner of this match challenge Generation Now. Forget about Retaliation and Reckoning. Put this thing to an end. Put this Retribution problem to an end. Submission hold locked in here. And Dakota Kai taps out. Nice solid win for the Riot Squad. Well, Riot Squad, Rhea Ripley, Shotzi, Liv Morgan. Could they work their way back up into championship contention? They they pick up the win for right now. So we will roll on here on SmackDown. Still got big stuff later coming on tonight, so stay tuned. The interim president will make his announcement. We got the huge main event. NWO Shawn Michaels will be joining us on WWE Dark. Robert Roode and Ciampa. Did we do that last week? I almost feel like we did, but we can always do a rematch, right? Look at that match. So we're not going to do that. Let's see. Roode and Ciampa. Why not? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Robert Roode, who is going to be challenging Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. He was involved in the match on WWE Dark that we previously thought was just going to be a battle royal, and that involved Robert Roode and Ciampa and all those guys, and nearly won by Robert Roode as well. I won't spoil it for those of you that still want to check out the battle royal and the subsequent cash-in by Kevin Owens. But in the meantime, in between time, we're going to see these guys go at it once again. I believe that was the match last time out on SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for
we haven't seen Ciampa much in real life, right? He was with The Miz for quite some time. And he has been absent in action. And here comes your number one contender. What do you guys think? Is Robert Roode going to cash in himself on his momentum? He's been a SmackDown god, if you will, with the street fight win over Dolph Ziggler, the end of the Dirty Dogs. He defeated Ric Flair at SummerSlam. And now he's going for an Intercontinental Championship opportunity at Clash of the Champions. Meanwhile, Dolph Ziggler, he got the win over Shawn Michaels over at SummerSlam, but it's Shawn Michaels that says, I want to battle you one more time with my most dangerous persona, NWO Shawn Michaels. And we saw what happened on WWE Dark last week on SmackDown when Buff Bagwell of the NWO took on Dolph Ziggler and the shenanigans that follow. So that match is also up on Patreon, patreon.com/TBSports27, if you want to check out Buff Bagwell's return to wrestling against Dolph Ziggler. And you can potentially see how dangerous this NWO Shawn Michaels is going to be. And tonight's WWE Dark matchup is going to be NWO Shawn Michaels and Buff Bagwell going one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler and Diesel, the dudes with attitude. So do check that one out. As Roode runs the ropes, he's going to roll up. No, he thinks better of it. He thought he was going to roll up Ciampa here. Wait a minute. What do we got here? Wait a minute. We have Dolph Ziggler, of all people, coming out. Now, Ziggler's got a big match to prepare for. What's he doing? The rivalry maybe with the Dirty Dogs isn't quite done. Ziggler is always going to take an opportunity to get in the face of Robert Roode. This is interesting. Is Ciampa maybe a future Dudes with Attitudes member? What is going on here? Dolph Ziggler, who we would think has got to be focused on Shawn Michaels later tonight, coming out with Robert Roode. So obviously this situation between these two is not quite done, and maybe Shawn Michaels, or I should say Dolph Ziggler rather, maybe saying, hey, if you win that Intercontinental Championship, when I'm done with Michaels at Clash of the Champions, I'm coming for you next. It's like Ziggler just kind of putting in the back of the head of Robert Roode that, hey, I'm still here. I'm still here, brother. Ciampa thrown out to the floor by Robert Roode. Ciampa back into the ring. Roode catches him. Oh, spine into the buckle and tosses him down into the cover here. And Kick out for Tommaso Ciampa. Robert Roode, #1 contender, and he's getting mad now. Look at that. Robert Roode with the illegal choke. That's a little NWO-esque right there. You know, Hogan always used the illegal choke in his NWO days. Ciampa fighting out of it. Ciampa and Roode, a couple of former NXT champions. Dolph Ziggler as well, former NXT champion. Look at Ciampa. Shot to the throat here, and Ciampa, backbreaker to the glorious one. Into the cover. No. Robert Roode kicks out. And a huge clothesline. Ciampa head to the top. Oh, he's going to blow out his knee right there. Is he going to walk right into a glorious DDT? Not quite yet. Just hammering away. Ciampa. Dragon screw leg whip. We got two people. We got over 500 subs. I don't know how that works on YouTube. It's always so like Game Grumps have like 5 million subs, but they'll only get like 100,000 views on their videos. Like, what are all these people subscribing and they don't come back on YouTube? Or I don't know how it works, but we got to get to 1,000. 1,000's the main. I had 2,000 on my old YouTube channel. Rude, big scoop slam onto Ciampa. Still got Ziggler out there. Spine buster into the cover. Roode thought he had him. Robert Roode thought that was it, but it could be. Yes. Glorious DDT onto Ciampa. And there it is. Robert Roode heading to Clash of the Champions for his showdown with Seth Rollins in the Intercontinental Championship. What do you guys think are we looking at a new Intercontinental Champion? Alpha says, I use NXT Gold, like when NXT invaded Raw, JD McDonough and Matt Riddle. Or Grayson Waller. Yeah, the Grayson Waller effect, right? We got our NXT brand. We got NXT Hell in a Cell coming up. That'll be next week, I want to say, on the Universe calendar. Let's see. Let's get something in the mix here with the Usos. Let's get some kind of 8-man. Let's look at the calendar here. Or let's look at our universe mode. And let's get some kind of... Oh, I forget you can't do, like... It's so lame. You can't do 8-man tornado tag matches. Like, I forget about that. It's so stupid. Alright, well, you know what? We'll just do an 8-man battle royal. It'll be weird, but we're just going to have we already had one on WWE Dark. We're going to have another one here. How's that sound? And we're going to put Jey Uso in there. We're going to put Earthquake, who we know it's going to be natural disasters in the Usos going at it. Let's see. Who else can we throw into the mix? How about Austin Theory, who is your U.S. champion? And, of course, interesting, comments. We have yet to hear from Austin Theory as well. We're going to put Jordan Devlin in the mix. It's just going to be a hodgepodge of all of your Clash of the Champions matches, Battle Royal style here. We'll turn entrances off because there's going to be a million of them. How about Montez Ford? Which means 7 guys are going to lose going into Clash of the Champions. But, Angelo Dawkins, that's going to be your match at Clash of the Champions. Let's see. How about we put Edge into the mix here? Edge is currently scheduled to battle Roman Reigns at Clash of the Champions. And Rey Mysterio, because he was currently scheduled to wrestle Kevin Owens. So now it's going to be kind of left up to our interim president. What happens there? We have all these different Rey Mysterios that we can pick, by the way. I mean, only this one is in our universe mode. Although I do like that mask a little better. Rated lower as well. Guess it doesn't matter if this Rey wins. Why not? Switch up the outfit. Why not? So here it is. Here's some of your... all of these men are going to be represented. So Roman Reigns versus Edge, what's the relationship there? Because Edge was kind of the guy that was leading the charge, right? Edge was the guy that was in charge of the war against Retribution, and now it's kind of been snatched away from him. So that's kind of, interesting. Where is Edge going to be left in this picture now? So that makes that match with Roman Reigns all the more interesting. Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio still scheduled. Brock Lesnar and Machine, which they're going to be even more angry with everything that happened. So, yeah, Clash of the Champions is going to be big business. Halloween Havoc is going to be big business as well. Here we go, Battle Royal style. I put skip entrances. You literally saw me say no entrances. Oh my god. I guess that's why they have a new game for a reason, right? Alpha says, JD McDonough attacked Waller backstage going through a car window. Is that a cutscene? Did that really happen? Do they even have that cutscene? Maybe we have a guy do a one-off match on SmackDown like Santos Escobar. Whoever wins gets added to the KO match as a triple threat. Yeah, Legado del Fantasma has been making a lot of runs. We did get rid of main event as part of our universe mode because I was listening to your guys' feedback, and some of you guys mentioned you wanted to get to the pay-per-views a little quicker, which meant eliminating main event got us there, 4 streams quicker. Although I was doing before, I did main event and SmackDown as kind of a joint stream, put together, but then the streams were just super long. So I'm trying to get them down to about an hour each due to the YouTube algorithm that we all know, we all love. And so I suppose that's a potential too. You can always go back to doing SmackDown and main event as 2 shows in one stream, how we were doing it. But I think it'll be kind of cool to do main event as kind of like a bi-monthly. Whenever there's not an NXT takeover, we'll do a main event, kind of like a Saturday, because they usually did about 4 or 5 Saturday nights main events a year, right? And that will be the show where the NXT, NXT competitor, if they get a win over a main roster superstar, that can allow them to make the jump, much like Jordan Devlin has done here. So now we got to watch out, because what matches? Obviously, you see Jey Uso and Earthquake. That's a match that's going to happen at Clash of the Champions. Natural Disasters and the Usos. Got Rey and Edge going at it. We haven't seen the Street Profits mix it up yet. Alpha says 2K loves to not give me VC so I can unlock arenas. Yeah, I hate the unlock system. Blah, blah, blah. I just pay the money and get the unlock, which that's another reason why I haven't bought 2K23, because I've already spent money on the accelerator pack. I got to get my money's worth for a couple years. Plus, again, what we saw earlier tonight with Dolph Ziggler, like the randomness of Dolph Ziggler coming out, that wasn't the plan. And I think it's cool that we have like editor, or we can like kind of do cutscenes in universe mode, but I don't want to lose the randomness of universe mode too. I wish that was something that they would let you have both one and the same, or you can have an option to have random cutscenes. I'm hearing that there are no random cutscenes, and that's what, has made me hesitant to jump into the 2K23 world just yet. So, Battle Royal here with every one of these competitors having a matchup at Clash of the Champions. So, who's going to be the strongest? We saw the Battle Royal, a similar Battle Royal of this on our WWE Dark episode on Patreon. Now we're getting it right here on Smackdown. And again, your main event here tonight, still to come. It's the six-man tag. It'll be Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Brock Lesnar. Angelo Dawkins, your first to go. They're going to go up against Retribution. And, of course, on WWE Dark, join us over there. Dolph Ziggler and Diesel against NWO Shawn Michaels, making his in-ring debut the first time ever for NWO Shawn Michaels. He will make his in-ring debut teaming up with Buff Bagwell against Dolph Ziggler and Diesel. And I think coming up after this is a good time. We will run down the card. Maybe we have one or two more matches left in us for the main show. But I have seen action figure John Cena. That is hysterical. Edge eliminated as well. Edge, an early exit there. Action figure John Cena is fantastic. Although it's not Jakks Pacific era John Cena. It's got the bendy torso, right? The Jakks. Were you an action figure collector, Alpha? Jordan Devlin just got eliminated by his opponent at Clash of the Champions, the U.S. champion Austin Theory. There was speculation if we were going to see Theory and Gargano in action tonight. Theory busted open, and what is the future of the KO way? It just seemed like it ended just like that. And Kevin Owens, for a lot of the success that the KO way had, especially with Brock Lesnar, Kevin Owens, I guess, feeling like he could cash in more successfully with Lesnar. Oh, Earthquake hanging on. Oh, Earthquake. How athletic is Earthquake? That's going to be a top matchup at Clash of the Champions. Tag Team Championships on the line. The Natural Disasters versus the Usos. And Jey Uso, is he busted open? Jey Uso eliminated Austin Theory, using that anger that he has to eliminate competitors left and right. We're down to Earthquake. We are down to Theory, Montez Ford, and Rey Mysterio. We recently saw Montez Ford bring Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander up to the main roster from NXT. They didn't even have to win a qualifying match. Montez Ford just used his whatnot and got him up there. And your final four in this Smackdown Battle Royal here. Rey Mysterio. Oh, Rey Mysterio going up and over. Nice back elbow by Theory. Side step. Oh, Mysterio from the top. He comes crashing down on Montez Ford. Ford bust. This is a bloody battle royal. Alpha says Montez paid Vince $2. Vince is gone. Vince retired. He's done. Rey Mysterio eliminates the U.S. champion, and we are down to Rey Mysterio and Earthquake. Can the biggest underdog in WWE history survive the mighty Earthquake here in this one? Rey Mysterio right now is scheduled to face Kevin Owens at Clash of the Champions. Rey Mysterio can, oh my God, he might have just got crushed. I'm going to say Rey Mysterio can make a good bid for keeping that match with Kevin Owens. If he can win this one, Rey Mysterio has won the Battle Royal. So Rey Mysterio, it was scheduled, Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens. Well, Rey Mysterio just made a big impact by winning this Battle Royal, saying, I better keep my matchup with Kevin Owens for the WWE Undisputed Championship. My goodness.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. All right, let's hear from, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready? The interim president. The speculation has been running rampant. Joining us live via Skype. He's coming in. The man with former presidential history. Ladies and gentlemen, your interim WWE president. He's back. Jack Tunney. Jack Tunney from Canada is your interim WWE president, and he's going to make the announcement. At Clash of the Champions, the two matches will remain. It is going to be Kevin Owens versus Rey Mysterio for the WWE Undisputed Championship, and it is going to be Omos one-on-one with Mustafa Ali in a number one contenders match to the WWE Undisputed Championship at Clash of the Champions. And just like the last time he had to make a ruling of such a nature, it is going to be just like at WrestleMania 10, it is going to be the tournament where the winner of the WWE, there's going to be two WWE Undisputed Championship matches just like there was at WrestleMania 10. You guys remember Jack Tunney made this same ruling. And the winner of the Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio match will then defend the WWE Undisputed Championship against either Omos or Mustafa Ali in the main event of Clash of the Champions. That is huge, huge business. And another announcement from Jack Tunney, the WWE Undisputed Championship, the opening matchup, Kevin Owens versus Rey Mysterio, will kick off Sunday Night Heat on patreon.com/tvsports27, and the number one contenders match will kick off the pay-per-view as the opening contest, Omos versus Mustafa Ali. How about all of that big time business, ladies and gentlemen? My God, it is unbelievable. So that's a huge announcement, and Jack Tunney is here, ladies and gentlemen, to lay down the authority. So there you go. That is coming up. We're gonna do let's get Killshot into the mix. He is our 24/7 champion. So let's do a little matchup with him. Let's see. We'll do Falls Count Anywhere style. We'll put the title on the line, and we'll see who we get to match against Killshot here. Let's see. Let's shuffle it up. Get someone, or it could be someone random, and say it could be someone on our roster, or someone completely random that's not on our roster. Mansoor from NXT could be an interesting candidate. Let's keep going. Yuji Nagata, Eddie, Lashley, Piper, Eddie again, Wolf, Shawn, Taker, AJ, Evil, his tag team partner, Prince Puma. Madcap Moss, why not? Why not? We'll put Madcap in the mix. Yes, 24/7 championship. Trying to get that title. He's a former 24/7 champion. And then we'll have our main event after this. And then we will have our Patreon match, and that'll be it for this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a fun one. Let's see, this weekend, not sure. Saturday, I'll try to stream on Saturday. Might be kind of busy, but I'll give it a whirl. Maybe let me know what you guys want to see. I'm thinking we'll do something sportsy. Take a little WWE break. Maybe RXFL or baseball. And then... like I said, Sunday, I'm planning on the Sunday Night Heat Patreon streams, and we'll go from there.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the 24/7 Championship.
Big announcement for the 24/7 championship. There's Madcap Moss. And kill shot. There he is, 24/7 champion, and he's had quite a run, about a 3-week run with a 24/7 championship, which is pretty long for most folks. There you see it, 24/7. We're gonna have the whole party here for this one.
Introducing the challenger from Minnesota, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Basket Case. And introducing the champion from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds. He is the 24/7 champion, the Superstar.
There it is. All the pomp and circumstance. Let's do this thing. Kill shot. And Madcap. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Nice shot by Kill Shot. Falls Count Anywhere. It's akin to a hardcore championship match. No disqualification, no countouts. And Madcap Moss, former WWE Tag Team Champion. Look at Kill Shot. Oh my goodness. Into the cover here on Madcap. We're going to see Happy Corbin in the mix next. And I wonder if the success to the 24/7 championship title reign of Killshot has been the fact that he has Prince Puma watching his back. It was Killshot that won the championship, brought it back to the U.S., where it was residing in New Japan Pro Wrestling for quite some time. Oh, Mad Cop. Was that low? I guess no disqualification, so it doesn't matter. DDT. Nice Enziguri kick there. Yes, Killshot heads to the top. Elbow right to the spine of Madcap. And into the cover. Oh my God, I thought that was going to be a quick. Well, if you're the 24/7 champion, right? The ultimate goal is to end the match as quickly as possible and get the heck out of here. Get your title and get out. It's like you can't even come to the building, right? You got to have a certain mentality to want to be 24/7 champion and want to not only compete in one of these matches, but to come to the building and always have to be watching your back. Double stomp by Killshot. And 2 count once again. Madcap. Big clothesline on the Killshot there. Snapmare. He's got it. Oh, and just shoves him away. Killshot. No respect for Mr. Moss. Look at this. There you go. But Madcap's hanging into this thing. Killshot doesn't like it. The fans want to see it continue. DDT. Into the cover once again, and another kick out by Moss. We've seen a couple of good efforts tonight. The Miz, Madcap, Moss. Can't pick up the chair. That's cool. Here comes Madcap. Into the steps. I know you got some weapons over here. Killshot. Where's he heading? Maybe he's going to take his title and get out of here. There's a chair that could be used. Steel chair. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't bring the chair? It has to stay. It's gone. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, well, we'll use the bat. Oh, and he hits him. He hits him with it. 24/7 championship here. Russian leg sweep on the concrete. We had Julia and Charlotte battle all throughout the crowd in the New Japan Supercard. Now we're getting it here at the 24/7 championship. Nice big boot. And the ball bat back in action. Being used by Killshot. Madcap still got fight to him. But so does Killshot. Double stomp. Wow. That wasn't from high up, but that'll break your kneecaps. No matter where you're coming from. Oh my God. Or that table and Madcap in that table. I think Madcap's been reversed and kicked in the gut about 10 times in this match. And we're going reversal city here. Madcap Moss on the floor. And now he's got the bat. And he's going to take... Oh, and kill shot. Another reversal. Why not? And he's wearing out Moss with it. Into the cover. Referee, come on now. That should be a 3 count. Oh, Killshot's not going to be happy about that. I think Killshot got hosed in this one, folks. That absolutely should have been 3. Neckbreaker. And the referee again. Madcap continues to power out. I mean, blame the referee for a lot of it here. Can these tables be used, or are they not usable? I guess they're not usable. Clubbing blows here for... Oh, what does Killshot got planned? I think, yeah, that's got to be it for Madcap. I know he's got a neck of steel. Just ask Drew McIntyre, but there's no coming back from that. Killshot retains your 24/7 championship. Grab that championship and head out of here. That was a pretty intense match.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, the Superstar.
There he is. Take the title and hit the bricks. All right, let's run down the card real quick. Clash of the Champions coming up. So you guys know what you're going to see at the pay-per-view. So here's what you got. Clash of the Champions. WWE Tag Team Championship. Actually, you know what? While we're doing we're going to read the card while we're doing our entrances here. So we're going to edit. We're going to cut you. You're done. Delete. And we are going to, let's do our editing first. And our main event is going to be the 6-man matchup here. And it is going to be... Unfortunately, we can't have Paul Heyman with them because tornado rules. Game does not like that. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. What a team. Look at this group. And they're going to be going up against Mace, T-Bar, Slapjack. Accept it as our neighbors bang around upstairs. Ugh. And then our Patreon matchup here is going to be a 2-on-2 matchup. And it is going to be the man we saw earlier. All right. It's going to be Dolph Ziggler. I forget what all these different attires are that we gave him. I think one's a street fight one. But Dolph Ziggler and Diesel going up against HBK, which we got a couple different. We got an NW. We got like a Wolfpack one. We got a black and white. We'll do the Wolfpack one. We'll save the black and white for the pay-per-view. And Buff, the stuff. I don't remember what attire we did for Buff. The brick? Yeah, we'll do that one. So that's going to be your Patreon main event. So stay tuned for that one, patreon.com/TV Sports 27. But you guys are still getting a big one right here on YouTube. For those of you that don't want to join us over on Patreon, you're getting a big business main event right here. So here's your Clash at the Champions card coming your way. Now remember, 3 of these matches are going to take place on Sunday Night Heat, which is exclusive to Patreon. So they're getting a lot of bang for your buck. You're getting the tag team matchup that you're coming up, the NWO versus the Dudes with Attitudes, the new clique, if you will, and you're getting 3 Sunday Night Heat matches. So you're getting a lot for your value here. We know for sure that Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio is going to be on Sunday Night Heat. That's got to be one of the biggest matches in Sunday Night Heat history. But we got the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line. The Usos defending against the Natural Disasters. NWO Shawn Michaels and Dolph Ziggler go one-on-one. You're getting a preview of that coming up in just a couple of moments on WWE Dark. The former Undisputed Championship match, now a number 1 contenders match. Ali versus Omos. That will kick off the pay-per-view. Now, I did not go in and edit the entrance for this at all, so it's just the default. So I don't know if these guys are acting goofy or not as a trio or what. It's literally just the default entrance. WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, Generation Now versus Retribution. The Intercontinental Championship, Seth Rollins versus Robert Roode. U.S. Championship, Austin Theory versus Jordan Devlin. Brock Lesnar one-on-one with Machine. The ladder match, Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Montez Ford versus Angelo Dawkins. Roman Reigns versus Edge. Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler in the Fight Pit. And for the WWE Undisputed Championship, the first of 2 Undisputed Championship matches, Kevin Owens defends against the Battle Royal winner on SmackDown, Rey Mysterio. And the winner of that match will defend the championship later on in the main event against either Omos or Mustafa Ali. Now, I'm not 100% happy with the fact that Mustafa Ali is in the mix for this matchup. The fact that, Jack Tunney, our interim president, he made the call, he made the choice. I guess wanted to keep the advertised match going, but I'm not sure you even let Ali get back into the title picture. But we're going to see what happens here. The Power Trip, what we're going with right now, the unofficial name, it might become the official name, but Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and the new Undisputed Champion Kevin Owens, along with Paul Heyman. Let's use our imagination and pretend Machine is out at ringside with the rest of Retribution here. But we saw this new super group form, and the name Power Trip coming from Triple H and Stone Cold, from that team, where it was very short-lived because of the injury to Triple H, but it was a powerful group, the group that held all the championships at one time in WWE. It was insane, and that's what Paul Heyman wants to see here. Maybe Brock and Roman going for the tag team titles. This is the rebirth, the Power Trip. But look at the domination right now. Now, this was Retribution 2.0 that had dominated, and now you're seeing the Power Trip here. I'm not sure I've seen right now that offensive attack by T-Bar, I think, is the first offensive attack that this group has had in this match. My God, the Florida Panthers scored 7 goals in a period. The Minnesota Wild game was crazy last night, 8-5. And we saw a near goalie fight. Pin by Kevin Owens. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought we were going to get a 3 count here. Brock Lesnar versus Machine. Kevin Owens in possibly 2 championship defenses. And Roman Reigns versus Edge. There's going to be a stipulation. Wait a minute. Look at that. Oh, my God. You guys want to talk about domination. The Power Trip, ladies and gentlemen. Just absolutely dominated this matchup. I think I saw T-Bar hit 1 offensive blow in that match. These last couple of days for Retribution, they've been brought back down to reality. Power might be slowly beginning to pull away from Retribution. Paul Heyman's Power Trip. Did you ever think you would see this scene? Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, who were at each other's throat all year long, and the WWE Undisputed Champion Kevin Owens. They are the power trip. And are they going to be the ones to end Retribution? I mean, my God, it wasn't that long ago we were anti-Kevin Owens, anti-Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns hit the spear on Ali. Championship reign done. Ladies and gentlemen, patreon.com/TBSports27. The main event of Smackdown. It's going to be WWE Dark, episode number 12. Dudes with Attitudes versus the NWO. NWO Shawn Michaels and Buff Bagwell versus Dolph Ziggler and Diesel. It's WWE Dark, and that match takes place right now. Patreon.com/TBSports27. We'll see you over there for the match.